People told me to just stick with the old one, but I went ahead and got the new one, and yeah, it's great. Love the feel of it. We'll be testing it out tonight. So yeah, it's long overdue. I wanted to get like a the Pro controller immediately, but I just never got around to it. I mean, there were just so many games to get, but all right, well, yeah, holy fucking shit! That stick feels kind of stiff. Yeah, this might take some getting used to. We'll see. I'm so used to playing with Joy Cons that it's gonna be weird going back to the Pro controller, especially because it's like a new Pro controller and not the old one. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I've just been obsessed with Street Fighter lately. Like I took a break from it, but I came right back, and I'm
Nowhere to run.
nowhere to run.
Surprise!
Round one.
When is Jury gonna get a good second costume? Because like I was just looking at all of her others, and like they're not good. They're all just the same thing with the baggy pants and just come on. Yeah, this might be way better for fighting games. It feels a lot more precise. Oops. Damn it. Yeah, the stick feels a lot better. It feels radically different than the Joy Cons, honestly. I don't know. Like my thing with this game is that like I'm just kind of sick of like fighting the same characters over and over again. It's always like a Mai or a Ken or like an Akuma. It's just I don't know. I really need to raise my skill level with the game because I feel like I keep getting filtered. Ah, bitch. Damn. It's always the stupid uppercut kicks.
Round one.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta be a bit better about like countering.
You gave me a real workout there.
Okay.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, the controller feels more loose, so it feels like there's more range of motion. Uh, yeah, of course they always just get me in this super combo. Look at that. Like she took out like most of my HP because of that. Like if it wasn't for like one good combo most of the time, I wouldn't lose these fights. Mm.
Now, find a new rival. Showtime, baby.
Time to
I don't know. I just don't feel any real motivation to get better. Eh. Okay. Yeah, maybe I am just dumb with Street Fighter 6. Yeah, what's the next fighting game that's coming out? Like Virtua Fighter 5? Yeah, so I can beat people at the gold rank pretty easily, but it's the platinum where I kind of struggle. Okay. Ugh. Like he doesn't know what to do. He didn't know how to handle that. All right, Jury wins. And it's been so long since I've heard the Jury theme. Okay. God damn, really? Yeah. I think he choked there. I think he could have gotten the turnaround on me there. Boring. I just love her raspy voice. Okay. 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 Got him. Tanked. All right, so if we get another victory, we should be able to get back to platinum. Yeah, I feel like no one in gold can really match me at this point. So I guess I am a platinum level player. I just can't stick with it, honestly. Is that another jury? It is, okay. Wait, which one? Yeah, I'm in the black one. Okay.
nowhere to run.
Round one.
What's she doing? Is that a gold level player? Okay. Yeah, it's weird how like how different people play differently. So this is like a proper jury. Where she actually uses combos instead of like playing like an idiot like I do. Where I use a lot of grabs and like exploit hitboxes and all that. So is this a more orthodox jury then? Like, are there different ways to play the same character? Is what I want to know, because it feels like there are. Because you keep seeing people like play the same characters radically different. Like you can tell that we play her way differently, and we're both gold, so I guess we've both kept winning. That's the fuck. Look at that. She just Yeah, I had her, and she just got the kicks in. Yeah, barely, just barely scraped by, but yeah, ranked up to platinum. Yeah, yeah, she got me in the combo, but I just barely managed to survive it. Okay. Okay. Damn. Ah, damn it! I was gonna do the dive. Fuck! Come on, I was going up still. Ah.
Round two. Fight.
Damn it. Okay.
Judy.
Yeah, she got me that time.
Round one. Fight.
I mean, as long as I get better at the game, I guess it doesn't matter. But oops. Yeah, I really need to start learning how to rush. How the hell do I do it? I'll have to. Yeah, it leaves you wide open if that doesn't connect. Bonk! Got her. Booyah!
Round two.
Okay. Yeah, I keep saying getting bored of Street Fighter, and then I put like another 20 hours into it. I don't know. Maybe I just need to like raise my skill level. I don't know. Like, if I don't stick with it, I'm not gonna get better. I feel like there's a time to stop playing, but it's not now. Hello. 5 times in a row. Really? Wow. Was it that popular with kids? Wow. I was wondering about that. Like, how much is it going to do with the actual demographic? And I guess it's, yeah, I guess they're on the way to replacing Pixar. Yeah, I don't think the industry is prepared for like Nintendo raping like the animation industry. Like they've kind of already dominated it with the Mario movie. What the Zelda movie is going to do is dominate the live action as well. Like Lord of the Rings is going to get fucked. You just know fanboys are going to seethe about that. Oh, come on. I'd won that. I won that. Like, and I just couldn't get the shot off. Like, it's every time. It's some kind of stupid, like... Alright, shit. Yeah, I shouldn't have lost that.
Judy wins.
Unbelievable. I haven't lost my ranking yet, but I'm close. Like, every time I play this, I just get it right, get platinum back, and then I lose it again, because I get, like, I don't know, I just lose.
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay, we're both platinum players. 3-win streak.
Round one.
What was that? What?
Round two.
Oh, man, she was laughing so hard. Oh, man, he skipped the laugh. Ah, fucker. Yeah, how dare you skip Jury laughing? I'm pissed. How dare you interrupt her joy? I crushed her. I don't know if my tactics are just better than hers, like, are just a good matchup. Yeah, so what are the matchups in this game? So who's good against who in this? Daryl, idiot. So what's Manon's deal? She's like a ballet dancer, but she fights. How the hell did... Okay, yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't have lost that. I won a positional one. Yeah, lost my rank because of that bullshit. Oh, did she lose? Yeah, she must have quit.
You have been challenged.
Yeah, all we're fighting now are platinum players.
Let's go. Ring the bell.
Shut up, Ed.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
I got him. Pegged. Oh, hang on. Shit, hang on. Yeah, everyone else is like, okay. Okay. So does he use Psycho Power too, or what? Yeah, okay, I've seen you miss before. The hell was that? I've never seen that before. Unbelievable. Oof.
Edge. Round one.
Yeah, I think I just have to like step up my skill set. Like I think I'm just not good enough because I wouldn't be losing so consistently. I mean, I just made platinum. Well, I mean, I was at platinum, so I'm consistently playing platinum level players, so that's why I'm losing so bad. Like it's like every time I play gold, I go up to platinum, but every time I actually fight other platinums, I end up losing. So pretty badly too. So
A new warrior has entered the ring.
yeah.
Show me everything you have.
Time to
Round one.
Damn it. Damn it. Yep, got me.
Round two. Fight.
Like every time, like yeah, I need to be a bit better when it comes to watching the super meter. Got him, bitch.
Round two.
Okay.
Fight.
50-bit bitch, but they're your hands in the air. You know, I bet it's DSP on the other end, and that's why I won. Because DSP can't win. Yeah, whipped it out because I thought he was going to fall for it, but okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Damn. I grabbed him first. Ah, come on. So, like, there's no opening, really. He just kind of goes out and does it. Okay. Yeah, so I saw it coming that time, at least. I don't know. I'm learning. I'm getting better. Sagat. Yeah, I've not played a ton of Sagat, so I'm still not very familiar with the character. I feel like he has longer range than I do. Oh, because he's so fucking big. So why is Sagat such a powerful, like, a popular character? Because he lost against Ryu at the end of the first Street Fighter. Oh, come on. Okay, got him. Man, I can't believe that came out. Came out a little bit late, but we got him. That was a really close one. Yeah, I played really good Sagat, so I don't think this is one, but yeah, I feel like everyone who was playing him initially are like just the turbo pros who know everything about the game and can play as any character, but I think now it's just more casual players. Okay. Got him. I think I got him. Wow, he walked right into that. Wow, I was kind of surprised. Kind of surprised. Wow, because I'm getting a bit better with the windmills, or like the saw blade things. Why doesn't she have proper range attacks? Because yeah, we have to keep. Yep, he's doing that thing. Yep. What a douchebag. Should be banned. Like, I don't know. Why even have range attacks in these games if there's, like, no satisfactory way? Like, that's what the Street Fighter 6 should do. Like, find a way to, like, counter those kind of attacks. Like, I mean, maybe there is one and I just don't know of it, but I guess you just jump over it, but yep. Yeah, the stupid. It's always those stupid uppercuts. Like, I'm just not good at blocking them at all. Like, any of those Shirioken moves, I just never see coming. Okay. Yeah, I think he, like, whips out combos without, like, seeing what I'm doing first, so... Or maybe it's just lagging, I don't know. On his end, I don't know. Shit. Yeah, I saw that coming. Shit. Oh, come on! Yeah, one of the windmill. I can never get, like, the windmills to come out. Yeah, I'm losing so much status. Yeah, he always comes up with the stupid
tender like there. Round 2. Fight.
Yoga fire.
You just know someone's a pleb when they just spam like projectiles at you. Okay. Using the same. Yeah, I agree. But I'm worse apparently because I'm losing. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I need to step my game up.
See, I was meaning to like, let's watch a jury tutorial before we go live, and I didn't know.
The pro controller isn't helping. Yeah. Well, like I'm fighting platinum players now, so these are the best players I've played really ever. So like I'm just getting my ass handed to me. Like I have gotten better at the game. It really doesn't show when you're playing people like at this level. It's just like you're gonna get fucked. Like these are guys who are like gonna be master. Okay.
2. Fight.
Like, look, how are you supposed to deal with this? Yeah, this is the best can I've played in a while. Yeah. Like, that's kind of my thing with fighting games is that, like, I really wish I could play people at my skill level more often because it's always just, like, there's no in between. You're either getting your ass kicked or you're kicking someone's ass. It's just... Uh-huh. Can I bait him out? Ah, shit.
Round 2. Fight.
Did I counter that with a kick? Awesome. Yeah, I tend to not use light kicks as jury much. I tend to use a lot of mediums, so I tend to use light punches for her, so maybe light kicks would be better. I don't know. I got my ass kicked. That was terrible. Elena. Oh no, is she wearing the shitty pants? Oh. Yeah, I got a Pro 2 controller. It's sick. It's really comfy. It's
Nowhere to run. I'm ready to go.
Is this a different theme music?
Round 1. Fight.
I don't know, for some reason, I think like Jury's theme works way better with Elena because of the way she moves. There you go. It really suits her for some reason. Okay. But yeah, the pants are stupid. Like, can we all agree that like Elena's pants are fucking stupid? Like they look awful. She's a gold player too. She plays like a platinum. I can't believe I won that. She was like stomping me.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn it. I thought I saw something else come out. Like every time I try to use a drive impact, I always get countered. I'm just I always think they don't have enough time, but they totally do. Okay.
Fight round. Fight.
Damn it, like, she just landed. She shouldn't have had time to... Okay. Holy shit, that is not what I meant to do, but okay, it worked out. Who is the best streamer on YouTube, and why is it DSP? I don't know, man. Probably because he's stuck with it so long, and he's so legit. Shit. Oh, come on, I was trying to do the windmill. Ah, damn it. Man it. Damn it. I even got a ultra hit off, and I still lost. Unbelievable.
Elena.
Man, look at this. I've lost so many times that, like...
Round one.
I might get kicked down to 4 gold at this point. I mean, to be fair, I kind of deserve it, because... Yeah, if I can't win consistently, I don't deserve the rank. Okay.
Fight.
Now walk right into it. Shit. Got him. Nothing you can do. No, I'm just not that good at the game, really. Okay. Okay. Yeah, throw in the corner. Got her. Well, I actually won. Wow. Kind of shocking. What happened there? Final Fantasy 16. I'm probably gonna finish Tales of Symphonia. We're probably gonna play Mario Galaxy 2 as well. Okay, shit. Yeah, I really gotta get my combos, I think, are the big thing. Is that, like, I don't tend to be very combo centric. And not my best round. Shit, okay. You gotta have to, like, see the charge attack coming. Because they're always gonna fucking do it. Shit. Yeah, I'm in this habit of trying to break drive impacts with like windmills, and that's not really the best idea
Elena.
because it's not consistent at all. Okay, I lost. Okay, I think it's enough for now. Embarrassing. How cringe is that? I'm really like. We already played. I played Animal Crossing off stream. Oh, let's do some Danza.
I played Animal Crossing off stream and put some.
Yeah, I put some bells into my my tree or whatever. Like not my tree. Like yeah, into the money tree, into the staircase. Like I don't know. I think we're making some big progress on Animal Crossing. So I'm so used to like the emeralds that like it's weird seeing like the actual gold like it usually is. The third and final Coliseum Rush, like the one with the um yeah, I've done everything. Yeah, I it's been a while since I've done it. I'm just like, is there three? I thought there were only two, but maybe I'm just misremembering. But yeah, it's pretty brutal. That final boss is rough. Like Kirby games are way harder than most people give them credit for. I think. I'm always kind of confused when people say they're easy because like I really don't think so. Like you kind of have to 100% them, but they're so much fun to do. You're kind of expected to do it, really. Well, I have 100% completion, so I'm just like I didn't miss it, did I? I'm pretty sure I did everything in Forgotten Land. So. Oh, unless it was in the DLC and you have to get like everything in that too. I have not got everything in the DLC yet. Yeah, I'd like to, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. Yeah, he quit on like one of like the final bosses. I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was like the final boss or like the end of a Coliseum fight. I don't know. I love how that's a go-to thing to make fun of Phil for right now. Is just that particular boss because I don't know. He's getting through Silk Song. Darkside Phil is able to beat the Silk Song, so I guess Silk Song isn't that hard after all. Kind of my mindset on it. Yeah, I remember doing it. It's just I'm just like I didn't want to say I did if I couldn't like back it up, but I'm pretty sure. Fatal Fury Special and Mario and Wario, really? Oh wow, that is a game yeah, nobody remembers that one. That's a really interesting title because that's actually the game that's referenced in Pokemon Red and Blue when you check the TV screen. So that is specifically the game they're referring to. So wow, that's very interesting. Yeah, I've never played it, so like that stuff that's definitely been a bucket list item for me. But like, I hear it's not super good, so I wasn't. I'm not even sure what console it was on. I thought it was a Virtual Boy game actually. Uh, yeah, was it a Japan exclusive Super Famicom game? Did it use the mouse or something? I think it did. Yeah, I don't know that much about it off the top of my head. Okay, yeah, Super NES. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh, hang on. Let's get better turf surf. I don't know what it is, but I am just obsessed with playing this mode right now. It's just so much fun. Like people really undersold this DLC. I think this is the best DLC Nintendo's come up with in a long time, personally. Yeah, it never came out over here, which made it weird that they referenced it in like Pokemon. That just you'd think they would replace it with a game that like had come out over here, but Turf Crew. There we go, perfect. Ah, shit, really? Okay, those. Yeah, I wasted some time, but like the Bonanza was worth it. Perk champ. The hell are they? Uh, yeah, I had a little bit of a buffer, so it wasn't too big of a deal. But yeah, I had Elder's Apprentice already, so I'm just like, let's get a Bonanza. Let's just take advantage of that. Yeah, I hate it when you have to get like Elder's Apprentice when you don't have any Bonanzas at all because it's not going to do any good. There's so many times where you get like a some kind of boost. Uh, yeah, the Zebra's great for getting around the dirt. I typically turf surf, but nice one. Okay, Encore Groove. Oh, I could have gotten the Super Sprinter. Ah, well. Yeah, Mud is such a weird terrain type. I don't give a shit about that. Don't need that. Yeah, we use Bare Knuckle Beat. Okay. How do I get up? Yeah, getting out from under the mud can be kind of annoying sometimes. Okay. Oh, shit. Man, we're nowhere close. Yeah, we just do not like. We're not getting the perks we need. I'm blocking everything, and yet like I just don't have the.
It's all right. Let's try again.
Hmm. Like I need to get more perks quicker. I think. How much time have we put into this game? Like I beat it around 40 hours in. Yeah, we put like 15 hours into it so far. Wow. Street Fighter Street Fighter 6, we have 50 hours. Wow. I put more time into that than I have Animal Crossing. Yeah, I don't know. I wish we would get like, I don't know, better NSO games because like for the longest time it feels like we've been getting slop. Like I don't know, it just where's ActRaiser? Where's like Final Fantasy 6? It's just eh. Yeah, that whole narrative that that games on the eShop will never come to NSO has been debunked for a long time, but it's definitely interesting to kind of see more confirmation of that. Yeah, I feel like honestly, like we should be getting perks more than anything. Yeah, maybe that's what we need to do is just like try to get as many skills and fossils as possible. We need Fatal Frame. Hell yeah, we do. Like I was thinking about that today. Like, why don't we? Are they ever gonna give us like the old Fatal Frames? Like I don't know. We're getting a remake of 2 next year, but I feel like we need to start talking about the possibility of us getting like I don't know everything and like new games too. Like I'm very interested in seeing what the current state of Fatal Frame is. Because like there's a lot of dispute about like the ownership of it because like a lot of people seem to think that like Nintendo sold the IP back to Koei Tecmo, but that I've seen no evidence for that. So I don't know what condition it's in. It's possible if like a Fatal Frame 6 gets made, it'll be another Nintendo exclusive, which is going to cause a lot of people to seethe. But I don't know. Like people don't really talk about this, but like Fatal Frame fans really hated the Nintendo exclusivity, and I think that might have been like a factor in why they decided to make it multiplat. Was just like people kept accusing Nintendo of doing like all this weird shit that they didn't actually do, like censoring the games and so forth. Yeah, I don't want to see that. Did I just block a perk I already had? Whatever. How does that work? Luigi's Mansion? Yeah, I think so too. Huh? Yeah, bare knuckle beat is awesome. So. Like, it's really up to, like, I really feel like winning in this really does just hinge on, like, luck more than anything.
We should do it. Should we go there?
Yeah, we have 2 warp barrels already, so I guess we might as well. Did I unlock better turf surfer? No, I didn't. Okay. Turf groove. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, we gotta block all the bad, like, all the bad gems so we can get the ones we actually want. So. The cave entrance.
Should we go there?
I blew both my warp barrels. Well, to be fair, we had to, like, go all over the map. Cleared it. More emerald will appear after defeating an enemy based on the number of emerald perks you gained. Did I get my better turf surf yet? Yeah, with turf groove, you could have a multi. I haven't been getting emerald negotiator yet lately though. I hate how they don't die when you, like, punch them. Okay, snake forger. It's never gonna happen. Yeah, I keep getting these worthless perks that aren't really gonna do much for me. I don't think. I gotta boost, like, turf surfing and all that. I guess you have to block a lot of bullshit. Truth be told. Okay. Fastball beat. Block. The hell is he? Man, I can't stand it when you have no idea. So it's right there. Okay. Okay. Uh. Damn it. Man, it's just like there's nothing I can do. I keep, like, getting filtered. Yeah, we're 100% getting, like, Luigi's Mansion, I think.
It's all right. Let's try again.
I'm surprised they didn't release Fatal Frame in October. Like, lately, like, it feels like they keep doing it in, like, April. And it's just like, or, like, February. It's like, what the fuck? Let's try it again. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with Sunshine specifically. I mean, I guess they wanted to do some more niche games. Yeah, like I'm confused about like Air Ride not being on there. Maybe they'll do it the same day as Air Riders, but I don't know. Yeah, Air Ride not being on there is kind of confusing. I feel like what we should be doing is like getting as many perks as possible because like we're just not reaching the point where we can pass round 3 because the multiplayers aren't enough. I guess you have to have the fossil locations memorized. Because if you do, you could just abuse them and just keep endlessly just stacking perks. I mean, I have a lot more perks than I usually do at this point. Yeah, I feel like you should just collect perks up until like the goals appear. I mean, Sunshine came out on the 3D All Stars collection, so there probably wasn't like it makes sense to put out a bunch of games that have never been re-released before, but yeah, we didn't need Sunshine right away. I mean, we have like 900 already, so I think we made a smart decision getting so many perks right away, and we were able to block a couple too. So I wonder, like, I don't know, blocking. I think I know I keep worrying that I'm doing it too liberally, but like when I look at all the perks I want, I'm just like I'm never gonna pick like fucking Lonely Heart, okay? Because I'm never gonna be low on health. It's just not gonna happen in this course. So okay. Okay. Is that went the wrong way? No, that is the right way. I didn't see the mud from that angle. It's weird. Oh, that's right. Aren't there two like there are two fossils this way? So we gotta. Okay. Yeah, this is a really good spot to get perks, I think. I've come back here a couple of times and
Should we go there?
Yeah, 3 perks right next to each other. That's a steal. And one of them was an Emerald Negotiator, so I think that's the only reason we were able to get through that. So okay. Yeah, I accidentally spent so much that I was a little bit low. Yeah, if I could just get a couple of turf groups. Oh, here's one. Okay, Emerald Polisher. Yeah, 450. Yeah. Skills you unlocked. Ostrich Bonanza. Unlock better turf surf. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do it because you have to do it every time. Yeah, game of the year, the game that no one's talking about unless they're making fun of it. So do emeralds respawn? They must, huh? So yeah, bare knuckle beat. You have to do this weird thing where you have to chase after them and get them like after they explode because like you don't get the bonus until after they die. So it's just I don't know. It just takes a little bit of time, and you have to keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, 471. Bonanza. Yeah, block that because we have one already. Helldivers 2 did not sell well on Xbox. Well, Xbox is basically a dead platform, yeah. I mean, we've known that for a while now, but where the hell is it? Yeah, I'm doing all I can, but like, oof. They buy Game Pass, yeah. And like they unsub from Game Pass, and now they don't even have that. Okay, got that. I had no idea that was over here. Okay. Banana Slammer. Okay, let's get back on.
Should we go there?
Oh, I thought it was Smash a Factone, but it's actually, yeah, a little elevator. Okay. The hell is, okay. $521. Super sprint. Uh. Yeah, the best way to do it is like make sure they're angled in the proper direction so you can like exploit how they explode. Okay. Yeah, we were barely able to do it. Yeah, I like having a bit of a buffer. I like that we have so many perks, but at the same time, it does kind of feel that. Yeah, if we get another roller skew, we should be good. So like bare knuckle beat and like the roller skew upgrade seem to be like a really good combo, but like the problem is that like if you exploit it too much, like I have, you tend to run out because bare knuckle beat is weird because it's completely reliant on the. It's limited to like a handful of enemies. So if you like clear them all before like. That's right. Don't I have better collecting as well? Yeah, skills. And where are we gonna find some fractonium? I love how you just have to figure out that's the substance that fractons. Man, I can't believe we did this much. Can't believe we got that much that quickly. Okay, yep, turf surf, exactly what I needed. I can't believe we got that many that quickly. Oh, here we go. There's some fossils over here. Where are they though? Did we clear it? Wait, we didn't hit the quota? Fucking really? Wow, that's crazy. Just because there was nothing around. Wow.
Maybe we took it a little too easy.
I mean, I kind of. We made a major comeback, though. We did not start that round in a good position. Look at that. We, like.
We can do better. I know we can.
Yeah, if we could just beat it. Honestly, let's lower the difficulty setting. I think we'd probably do it on, like, 5 or something. and just try to like finish it. You know, I have not finished a game of Emerald Rush in forever, just because I keep insisting on doing it on the highest difficulty. But yeah, maybe I should make a beeline for those perks because like you don't need a ton of fossils. So it is, yeah, 100%. Like this shit is brutal. Like I have no idea how I'm gonna beat this, honestly. Oh, do you always start in different locations depending on the difficulty? Wow. Like I vaguely noticed that, but it's interesting kind of seeing it play out. So it is dependent on the difficulty. It's not just random. Oh, come on. Look at this. Give me my perk. Okay. Rocket dash. Bonk. That's quite a lot of perks to start off with. Where were the other ones? Yeah. I don't like how they don't give you they don't seem to give you a lot of and look how many perks I got, and like none of the things we got were good. The hell are we? Shit. Man, imagine we failed in round 1. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's the lower difficulty setting, so it's not as. I was prepping as if it was the same as before, but no, it's only 175. So yeah, that is actually enough to get us through. Wow. Okay. Phil bitched about the mud in this game. What? Why? That's such a weird thing to complain about. It's mud. Like 525. Wow. Yeah, we should be able to get like quite a bit further in, honestly. Do we have turf group? We do, yeah. And just having like lower emerald costs like really gives you like a little bit of free reign to just kind of do whatever you need to do. Okay. Do they spawn easier challenges too? Because they seem to be a lot closer. Like a lot of times, it feels like in 7 they spawn across the map. Yeah, we cleared it. And we have quite a lot of perks for round 2. Bugged rolling mechanics. I don't know. Like, DSP bitched about this game nonstop, and he still tries to say the game is bad. It's just like, come on. Like, it's weird how, like, he's still trying to play this game when, like, this game was, like, universally beloved. You know what I mean? It's like, who are you trying to fool, really? I want to see Zelda. Turf Crew, excellent. And you just keep getting Turf Crew over and over again until, like, wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. I thought I didn't smash the Fractone yet. Oh, whatever. I wonder if we can beat it. I mean, we've been grinding on 7 so long. I think so, but we'll have to see. Yeah, it's like he's been doing that for years. So like I don't know who he's trying to fool with that nonsense. Like I really don't. Like this fucker has been like saying this kind of thing since the Super Nintendo era, really.
Should we go there?
Like he didn't even play like Donkey Kong Country when that came out. You know, if that tells you anything about his background. I'm gonna kill him. What is this? I'm gonna kill this. Here we go. Where the hell is that? Oh, shit. So I came up here for no reason. Damn it. Okay. That is like the lowest of the low. Unbelievable. I'm gonna kill it. Like I'm just going the completely wrong direction. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, like there's a lot of people like that. It's always this thing that like Nintendo was the best when I was a kid. Like it's a pretty consistent phenomenon, but like with people like Phil who came on like fairly early on in the Super Nintendo, like they'll legit try and tell you that like, oh man, they lost their way. like by 94 or whatever. You know, Sean Malmstrom, like if you look at that, like Mario World did not come that much later than Mario 3, but like Sean Malmstrom will try and tell you that Mario 3 is a masterpiece and that like Mario World is completely garbage. It's just you just can't take it seriously. Yeah, I agree. Like 94, 95 is like peak for the console. Like some of my favorite games ever came out in that period. So it's like it's so strange to me that there are like legit 40-year-olds who will try and tell you that like it was some disappointing time for Nintendo or something. Like I don't know, like it's an NES boomer thing. Like a lot of them, like they never got past this mindset that like Nintendo peaked with the NES. I don't know. It feels like there isn't gonna be like a new NES boomer though. Like I was kind of wondering about that. Like I thought GameCube babies were gonna become like the new boomers in that regard, but it doesn't really seem to be happening. Like I don't know. Like the BitBlock's annoying, but he's like he's one asshole, and like he's not that influential. Like it's not like a cultural phenomenon like it was with the NES boomer thing. So Yeah, DKC 1 and 2 and Yoshi's Island are like they're all three of those are like some of the best games ever. And Super Metroid, don't forget that one. Yeah, all four of those are some of the best games ever made, in my mind. Yeah, like the GameCube baby thing is interesting because I don't know like what exactly causes it. Because like with the NES boomer, you have this like cultural thing where it's just like gaming is new, people are like playing all the same games. It's like you don't really disrespect the hobby. Yeah, I don't know why GameCube babies. That is the closest we've ever gotten to like a resurgence to like the NES boomer mindset, and it just never really became mainstream. It was just like it was a YouTube thing like 10 years ago, and now it just seems like it's not really a thing at all. A Link to the Past. Oh yeah, well that came out in 91. That's what I meant though. We were talking about 94, 95. So yeah, Link to the Past is one of my favorites, but that was a 91 game. Same with like Mario World. I mean, let's be real. The Super Nintendo in general is just filled to the brim with bangers. You'd be hard pressed to find like a single bad year for that console, other than like maybe 97. Did DKC 3 come out in 96 or 97? I forget. I think it was 96. I think Kirby's Dream Land 3 was the only game that came out in 97. Is that correct? Yeah, not on eShop. Yeah, there's a lot of good shit like everywhere, and it's just so frustrating that so many people are like adamant that like Nintendo stopped being good like after their childhoods. It's just ridiculous. I have like a massive problem with it. I mean, with Xbox dead, like, because I think that's what a lot of kids would do is that they would like gravitate towards Xbox and play the mature Call of Duty games, and then just stop gaming entirely because like they suck. Um, like I don't know, without the Xbox, we might see a lot less of that going forward. Like I don't know, because that seemed to be like that was a very noticeable phenomenon. The idea that like kids would like prefer like fucking first person shooter games to make themselves feel more mature, and like actual gamers would play like Nintendo stuff. Like that was a very noticeable phenomenon at the time. Man, I keep thinking to myself that man, I haven't played A Link to the Past in like 3 months. It's time to play it again, and I'm just like, wait, but I have all these other Zelda games I need to play. I don't know. A Link to the Past is like it never will be topped because you can like legit like pop that in like anytime and like play it like in a couple of days. It's so much fun. It never stops being entertaining. Like in comparison, Breath of the Wild, like you never really go back to it because it's so fucking long. Like it's a way different vibe now, but it's kind of necessary. I mean, back in the day, people would say these games were just way too short, but now that they're longer, it's just yeah. I've seen people do the opposite, saying like Breath of the Wild is too long. And look at how quick like our multiplayer. It might be because of the bare knuckle beat, but SNES was yeah 100%. Like forget the N64. Like the PS1 could not compete with the SNES, especially when it comes to RPGs. Like a lot of like the PS1's best RPGs were just ports of Super Nintendo games or sequels to Super Nintendo games or made from the same developers as Super Nintendo games. It's like it couldn't really compete. Like there's a weird lack of overlap between PS1 and Super Nintendo RPGs, and I think it is because PS1 fans never really played the better games on Super Nintendo. Uh, I mean, I've talked about this like specifically with Final Fantasy VII before, but like it's shocking how it feels like a lot of the time people don't really know that much about these games. Okay, Chip Hoarder. you doing? I probably should have healed. Just like, it's, yeah, it seems like we have a lot of a bit of a buffer now. It seems like we're doing a pretty reasonable job with. Okay, so I think we have a strat going forward. Just get as many perks as possible, like right off the bat, because like the first round isn't too bad no matter what you do. So I guess like you just have to focus on like gaining perks specifically. A SNES game, yeah. Like it's like the pre-rendered backgrounds and like yeah, like the cinematics that kind of set it apart. Yeah. If anything, I think the Super Nintendo, I think 6 looks better, honestly, when it comes to the sprite work. Like 7's models just look embarrassingly bad.
Should we go there?
Okay. And for some reason, Donkey Kong talks in this game, and it's just kind of odd. Like, can he not use words? Why does he always have like he talks in like 64 too, so it's not a he's never really been a silent protagonist. I'm kind of wondering how long it's going to take for like Nintendo to move away from the silent protagonist thing. They still didn't do it in Breath of the Wild, even when like everyone else had voice acting. I've seen a lot of plebs complain about that. Like, how dare he not talk? But no, I don't. Yeah, I think it's just bare knuckle beat. I think I'm just abusing the shit out of like this one particular perk that's very, very limited. Okay, punch power, excellent. Emerald Negotiator, sweet, sweet. Yeah, it's crazy when you like. Wait, what? Holy shit! It fell down the hole. It's crazy when you finally get your multiplayers going and you finally start like just racking up just crazy fucking numbers. Damn it. Yeah, I hate it when you like hit them off the edge and lose your bonuses. Yeah, I've never been a fan of Dark Souls. I don't like it. I don't think I'll ever go back to it at this point, honestly. It's done. Bare knuckle beat. And as long as we have bare knuckle beat, I think we're good. Truth be told. Look at all these multipliers, bro. What's that? You know not to take them seriously. Oh, so you're single. That just means she's single. I love you. He's the funniest person I've ever seen. 548. And look at how much like stuff we're getting. Like, maybe we could get better at collecting. Look at this, like 4,000 gems. A void goal. That's just crazy. Like we're twice. Yeah, we have such a buffer. We're like twice as high as we need to be. Like I think we're good, honestly. This is the first victory we've gotten in forever. And to be fair, we had to severely lower the difficulty to do it. But man, I can't imagine doing this on the highest difficulty. Like every single one, it's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna take like what, like man, I said 30 to 40 hours of playtime. It might be significantly more than that because I still have not unlocked all of the levels in this.
Should we go there?
Did you go there? He's one of the kindest people I've ever seen. Yeah, I hated you. Yeah, I wonder how many chips we're gonna get when we actually clear this. Quite a few, I imagine. When we almost did it on 7. I think when you beat it, you get like significantly more chips than you would otherwise. I love Turf Groove. And look at that. Isn't that Kino? Look at how many like gems we're racking up. It's so satisfying when everything comes together and you start like just multiplying endlessly. It's kind of like making money in real life, honestly. It's so satisfying. Okay. Yeah, 40,000. Wow. And what's worse is that we still don't have enough to get all of them once we oops. Okay, where is it? He's the funniest fucking person. He's the funniest fucking person. No, I had nothing to do with that. No, I had a personal problem. Okay. Emerald. $27,006. He goes like, oh, I couldn't stop laughing. He's such an asshole. Okay. Round 2. Man, these rounds go on forever. When you really like get going, they're pretty brutal. Like there was a reason I was only doing one a day for a while, because like they go on for like 40 minutes, I think. It's like 45 minutes of like bullshit like this. Wait, do I not have Turf Groove? What's my multiplier? Wait. It is, yeah. New Super Mario Bros. Is legit probably one of the most underrated Nintendo games of the past 20 years. Like, people really, really sleep on how good it actually is. It's like, I can't think of anything else that's shit on more than it is. And it's like such an iconic thing. Like, 13. Man, look at how high that number is. Yeah. Even with the multiplayers as high as they are, like, I'm still not, like, killing it, really. Even as, like, as much stuff as I'm pulling in, it's like, I mean, we already hit the quota, so. Man, it's crazy how high like the gem count actually goes. Like, how much do they want from me? Like, Void is a fucking capitalist pig. Or monkey. Ape? Just like, okay. But anyway. I'm curious if Void... I feel like we're definitely, like, gonna see Void, Poppy, and Grumpy going forward. I imagine, like, you know, the team's gonna be more attached to them. I would not be surprised if they all end up in Mario Kart, actually. Like, I feel like they're gonna be more prevalent than, like, other Kongs going forward. Like, Candy Kong didn't even appear in this one, so... Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, better collecting. Awesome. That's a good skill to have. Skill champ. Look how many chips we have. Like 300. Wow. That's going to be enough to get the statue by itself. Yeah, we already hit the quota, so we're good. We just got to prepare for the next one. So we might be able to beat it this time, assuming the game doesn't crash or something stupid like that. I love how the power can't go out on the Switch. Like, that's one of the most underrated features of it. If the power just goes out, you just rip it out and keep playing. It's Kino. Okay. Like, I've done that before. It's like, man, that was like a life-changing experience when, like, I realized you could do that. Like, that's a major reason I think the Switch is going to be more popular than the other consoles going forward, is because it can do that. Emerald Negotiator, there we go. What the hell? I was begging for help myself, so. Yeah, I didn't read Lord of the Rings today. I might end the stream early and like do some reading, honestly. Maybe I'll like just bum rush Return of the King. I don't know, and just spend like 4 hours just going through the entire thing. I don't know. 4 hours, it probably won't take that long. I'm already a good way into it, so like first 3 chapters. I don't know, Lord of the Rings is paced so strangely because you have like 3 volumes of like 6 books condensed into 1 novel, and it's like, I don't know, like it just, I can't imagine reading this shit and not like reading it all. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me that you would like publish it that way. It just doesn't feel like reasonable, and I don't know. Like, I can't imagine like getting to the end of Fellowship and then like not being able to go on to the tutorial. It just feels like, what? Yeah, even this was pretty hard, and like all the stars aligned, and it felt like we were doing really, really well. But like, man, I just don't know. I don't know how you would ever do this. Like on 7. Like 7 is just so brutally hard. Yeah, how long did this take? Like, and we missed something. Where the hell is it? Oh. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I can't stand like Rollusks, is that like I can't seem to. I always do this thing where I just end up hitting them away and I lose track of them. 7 on Louis. Yeah, I legit came within like a hair's breadth of doing it on DK Isle. Like if you were watching live, like I legit needed like 50 more gems or something, and I was like going to the to where they were, and then like I accidentally like clipped into a barrel cannon and just like blasted off, and I lost 5 seconds and I couldn't make it. It was the biggest L of my career. Like it was awful. If you saw that, like I was so pissed, and I still have not beaten 7, even though on DK Island, even though I can do it, just because I haven't been able to go back to it. I'm so traumatized. Stacking on Pikaboids. Yeah, that's something I've noticed about this too that I don't think a lot of people have noticed. Like different perks are good on different areas. So it's not as simple as you would expect, where you would just like spam the best skills and just win. No, you have to think about like the layout and like the void goals and everything that you need. Holy fucking shit! Look how badly I fucked up this layer. Man, the mechanics in this game are unreal. Unreal Engine now. Just kidding. Holy fucking shit! I actually beat a game of Emerald Rush. I had to like scale down the difficulty, but I still did it. Look at this. Bonuses earned. Yep, 740 chips. Wow. Chip Thief and Chip Hunter will appear for selection. And how long is it gonna be until we like get them all? Yeah, let's go back to the game. Man, I can't imagine marathoning these runs. It just seems so ridiculous. Uh Oh, hang on. Yeah, we gotta go see Squawks. We're not gonna go see Void. Bill Finger. Look at this, 1,300. Wow, look at this. We're gonna just pump it all in. The statues, man. And this is the most amount of like statues we've gotten in forever. Just because we were like fucking around on chapter 7. So I guess it's better for you to just do like a difficulty you can do and just beat it, and then just move on to the higher one. I don't know. I was like experimenting with Hilltop, but yeah, 7 was so hard that I couldn't do it. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a complete collection of statues. $250. Well, is he gonna keep raising his prices though? That's what I want to know. Yeah, Ostrich Elder. Yeah, we're missing one of the elders. Yeah, I'm curious how many more there are. How? Man, I just love like the look and feel of these statues. You can just pick them up and just beat people with them. Pow pow. They're indestructible too, so. Yeah, what if this took influence from like Melee at all? I wish they had like character descriptions where you could just look at them, but I don't know. Like Sakurai says that like a lot more effort goes into that than like you would expect, which is why like they weren't in Smash Ultimate. But I don't know. I appreciate that though. Like I don't know. Like the spirits are in Ultimate, but like I don't know. Does anyone care? That's my thing. Does anyone care about stickers like as opposed like the spirits as opposed to like the trophies? Because like trophies have like history to them. They tell you a little bit about the characters. Even if you like never heard of them before, you can like appreciate the design and the artistry and the history. Like with Melee is honestly like the reason I love Nintendo as much as I do is that is because of I don't know why I booted this up. I played this already today. I am like just obsessed with Animal Crossing lately. I guess I could show off my house or my yard. I tricked it out with some Halloween goodness. Man, I'm so glad that like I'm making enough money where I can just chill at home now. Like I'm so glad I'm past like the whole like working 18 hours a day to pay for a house thing. Like that shit was just completely pointless and honestly, I don't think anybody should do it. Like you should work a lot, but like, you need to focus on your education. You need to focus on your actual career. Like I don't want to okay, so this is my yard. See, I got like, got some jack-o'-lanterns, I got some plants, I got some treats, I got a bird bath, and I got this really cool arch. I wish my fences were more gothic, but I don't know. How do you even make fences is what I want to know. Okay. But yeah, that's all I've done lately is just I'm worried I'm gonna be planting too many trees. How many trees can be on the island? Yeah, we'll just sell them tomorrow. I don't even bother picking peaches because like the apples just bring in so much more money. Oh, here we go. I mean, I guess maybe they could handle more trees, but yeah, I think I have plenty of apples. So yeah, I think for the next one they really need to innovate because like other than like decorating your island, like what does New Horizons do better than like New Leaf? Like New Leaf was just so much better in general. Like I'd even go so far as City Folk is better. Like I just don't really like New Leaf was just amazing, and this just doesn't feel like it's on the same level of quality. I have to wonder if internally Nintendo is aware of this because I don't know. Like I do like this game was super popular, but at the same time. Oh, by the way, have you checked out my new outfit? I got this awesome hat. I look like the nostalgia critic. Ah, shit, they're closed. Yeah, I completely forgot. Like, I was just like, where do I get clothes in this game? Apparently I've never been to Aples. I completely forgot where it was. But yeah, yeah, I went and got new clothes. Man, I swear, there's no worse feeling in the world when you really, really want to play Animal Crossing and yet there's just nothing to do in your town. It's just you've done everything for the day, and it's just you just gotta I don't know, just check back in regularly. I don't know. Like I feel like Animal Crossing by itself could like keep Nintendo afloat because of the nature of these games. Like you keep seeing people do this thing where they're like, "Oh, I've done everything in Animal Crossing, and there's nothing left to do within like a couple of weeks," and you're just like, really, like whenever people do that, you just know they're full of shit. Like I remember when like Delrith did that, like the Angry Joe Show guy, and I'm just like, yeah, this guy just doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't know. They fought very hard to downplay New Horizons when this came out. It's still the most successful original Switch One game, and there's still this kind of denial that it's as popular or successful as it is. Man, I really want to plant these apples, but at the same time, yeah, I'm too addicted to Animal Crossing. I think. Like I played it like I've been playing it like when I get up actually, so I can like do chores and like check things and late Halloween. What do you mean late? It's like it hasn't even. Man, I saw this like GIF of this awesome like three-headed dog um Halloween ornament. It's like some animatronic that like spews like smoke and just moves around. It looks like it's sick as fuck. And I saw that I instantly had to get one, but like I don't know if I'll be able to get it this year. It might be, and I'll have to wait until next year. I don't like the idea. I don't like the idea of like just spending money on a whim like that. So I think I'm just gonna like set aside money and get it next year. But it does look sick. It's like the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh wow, we haven't even played Mario Galaxy 2 yet tonight. Wow. I just realized. Like this game runs on the exact same engine as Super Mario Galaxy. So like, why does it have an entirely different color palette? It's like every single galaxy is Gusty Garden in this, and it's really odd. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, another weird thing. Why are there only 3 files? Like this confused me as a kid. Like this is straight up like Majora's Mask tier ridiculous. Okay, maybe not that bad, but at the same time, it's like really. I mean, I guess 6 kind of feels like overkill, especially when you could just play it again as Luigi. So I mean, maybe that was their mindset, but a new story that also begins with Stardust. Holy fucking shit! It's a JPEG. Yeah, I love this game, but you could definitely feel that like Miyamoto cracked out on Koizumi's bullshit. Did he direct this one too? Yeah, unlike the first area in the first game, you cannot come back to this. So this storybook structure is kind of like Valkyria Chronicles, which, by the way, I really do need to finish. Was he lost? He seemed to take a shine to Mario. None of this they them shit based. So they did relocalize this. So they did not throw in they thems for this localization. Like I have to wonder if they're finally cracking down on that shit. Imagine how like ridiculous it's gonna be when we get like Splatoon Raiders or whatever, and we see Oct again, and then she's conspicuously like referred to as female with female pronouns. Like that's gonna be a weird situation, I think, because it's undeniable that like Oct is female, but like I don't know, like the non-binary thing has run its course, I think. Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, I've always really liked the storybook structure of this opening. It reminds me a lot of Paper Mario, actually, and I don't know. I think I do like it more than the opening for the first one because the first one just raises all these questions about what's happening. The power of the stars are already mine. He's like 100 times bigger than her. I'm huge. Yeah, he made it sound like gigantic this time. That's right. He's not gigantic in the original Galaxy. A galaxy slice of cake right now. That's more me size. The center with the universe. Have fun with your stupid mushrooms. Oh wow. He's so mean. Yeah, I'm not a Kung Fu Panda fan. I'd rather watch like real martial arts films. Like I've never understood like I don't know the appeal of those movies. I remember watching the first one and just being kind of like really put off by it. Wow, Luma is more relevant in this game in the first 5 minutes than he is in the first one. Yeah, so they did relocalize this. They did not add they thems. That's really interesting. I think the they them thing might be over. We haven't the last time I think I saw any of them was in Brothership, and that was last year, so yeah, and we haven't seen like toads be referred to as they them since. So yeah, my opinion has always been that like Mario Galaxy 2 is way, 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 way better than the first one. I think it has tighter level design. I think it really understands more what makes Galaxy work. Because like Galaxy tried like it kind of recreates the 64 style with like the areas and the multiple stars. Like Galaxy 2 fixes that by just giving you like elaborate obstacle courses and having wildly different things. So I think like on average, like the base stars on this game are way better than Galaxy. Now, that feels you can make the argument that that's not the case for the ending, that the ending is like more of a grind than anything, but we'll see. I actually have not like done the perfect run since back in the day when I first played this. Like I played through this game like several times, a couple of times. Not as much as Galaxy 1, but like every time I come back to it, I tend to not do the last star. I have not done every single green star since it came out. Same with like Champions Road and 3D World, honestly. Like they're just so time consuming to like get to and do. It just like honestly, I think in like newer Nintendo games, I would rather just play like just play my old files. And that tends to be what I do whenever I replay like Champions Road. Like it just like newer games just like again I went into this earlier, but like you just don't need to replay them as much as you did for like older ones because like um older ones are harder, but they're also shorter. So there's like value in replaying them. In this one, like so much of it is like about interacting with like new and interesting things. It's just there's no reason to replay it really. If you beat it once, you've done everything in the game. It's not that hard or challenging. But it's still fun and good for what it is. I don't know. I really wonder about that because like I maintain that like Breath of the Wild is like one of the best Zelda games ever made, but like I've there's no denying I've spent like way more time with A Link to the Past over the years. I have way more like love for it, and I know everything about it. Like I don't know. Like with Breath of the Wild, it just feels like people haven't engaged with it as much. And honestly, like considering how long it is, I feel like nobody but like Turbo fans can. It's just I don't know. It's just that's just something. Oh, what did I go? I got turned around. But yeah, like I've always felt like Galaxy 2 had like way tighter level design. It had way better gimmicks. I like in the original Galaxy, I kind of roll my eyes at like some of the bonus stages, but like this one has really good ones. Like I think the NPCs are more memorable. You see Piantas again for the first time since Sunshine, which was a really big deal for me at the time. Um, yeah, it hasn't been that long since we replayed this, but like it's weird. Like every time I play this, it feels like brand new. It's like it doesn't stick out in my memory at all. Yeah, Wom's Fortress was Kino. Like, this is like kind of, a nice like send off point for the Wii, I suppose. Like this is like the last game that came out before people started like shitting on it all the time. And like obviously there were great games that came out after this, but like I never understood why it's the same boss but slightly different. Like things like that kind of annoy you sometimes, but I want to play some Xenoblade. They have no idea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like Lubba changed. It's interesting because like so Lubba's like a female character now, which is really interesting because like Vivian shifted as well. So I wonder if Nintendo now has a policy of like keeping characters as accurate to the original as possible. So if anything, they're not allowing localizers to do things anymore, which is the exact opposite of what the narrative is. But yes, that's right. Oh, I love the choices in these games. Yeah, Wii games have shown that they can be re-released on this platform and be successful. I hope we get like The Last Story HD and Pandora's Tower and like all of Xenoblade's already come out, but yeah, I kind of like the tough guy portrayal more. That makes more sense to me. Or like a face ship. They'll never lose it in a parking lot. Man, I love the observatory in the first game, but like Starship Mario is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. I just love the design for this fucking thing and the concept that like it's an actual spaceship, but it's also a fucking planet. It's like so fucking it's so fucking sleek. And you go across the universe with it, like fucking badass. So did they change the voice clips? Yoshi Star Galaxy. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if like I was ever told about this like before. I don't think anybody really cares about like people really like wanted to tell you about Vivian all the time, but I don't know about Lava. I'm curious if like there's actually a connection there that we're not aware of. Because like they both. How were the storybook editions in Galaxy? I'm not sure if we got them all. Because we didn't beat Super Luigi Galaxy. We weren't. You're not able to get the 121st star until you beat Super Luigi Galaxy. So we actually haven't really done it yet. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen them all. We'll go back and do it eventually, but I don't know. Yeah, both are purple. It's weird. Like it's an awful coincidence. So why is Yoshi on the fuck? You saved me. Oh, ZR. I'm just like, wait, what? Man, the music in this game is super underrated. Everyone loves the Galaxy soundtrack, but like, again, like this game in general just feels like it got really disrespected. Yeah, Yoshi in this game is so much more fun to use than he is in Sunshine, because he actually feels like Yoshi. It's weird how like Yoshi games exist and yet he's still on Mario because I get on top of that. Yeah, he's stuck in such a. Yeah, the Sunshine Yoshi like fucking is like the stupidest thing in the world. Like, why the hell does he melt when he gets in water? Like, why does he spit acid? Like, what? Why do you have to give him fruit? It's like it's so bizarre. Like, I just don't understand like the mindset of how he's used in that game. They might as well just come up with an original character at that point. Like he feels nothing like Yoshi. And like I know that like Yoshi's like abilities tend to radically change depending on the game, but like Sunshine is just bizarre, especially because you've never seen that power come back. And like I've never seen anybody seriously say that like, oh man, I wish Yoshi would go back to spitting goop. Like, no, nobody thinks that. Like, this is what Yoshi is. He's a fucking dinosaur that you ride around on and like he eats stuff. That's it. Like Sunshine really like this game did a really good job handling Yoshi because like they did something they've never done before or since where they actually gave Yoshi completely original power-ups. Actually, no, they did it in New Super Mario Bros. U as well. Well, it's better in this game. Yoshi has his own like original powers in this, and like it is the coolest fucking thing ever. Some VTuber attacked you. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, VTubers are parasites. Yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah, it was the one from that guy who was like, I don't know, like trying to gaslight us into thinking that Sonic Racing Cross Worlds was totally good. I think I saw that. Yeah, I'm just like who are these people trying to fool? Like, I just don't. You can't just keep like denying reality about the whole Sonic thing. Like, you can't keep like telling people that Sonic's gonna like destroy, like beat Nintendo when like first of all Sonic doesn't have a video game console anymore, and second, like the game's on Switch 2 anyway. So like, who the fuck would lose here really? Like, it doesn't make any sense, and yet like they're really sticking with this narrative. It really is. It's bad. Like it's really bad, and I really don't know like how long this can keep up before like people start calling it out for what it is. I mean, like, yeah, Sunshine, like, it's way better than like any of the other 3D platformers in that era. Like, I remember how like people would try and tell you that like Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank and like fucking Jack and the Power of Juju were better, and they just weren't. Like, fucking Tak. I watched that. Like, I watched like a little bit of like a Nitro Rad video covering Tak because apparently he's playing all the Tak games now, and I'm just like. I'm like reliving that trauma of playing like Tak again because I remember I rented it once. It was just like, oh yeah, I want to see what this game is. So like I rent it, I take it home, and I remember where I was when I watched it, and like it's just so cringe, like humor, and it's just so stupid and not funny. I don't know, because that was a big thing with these 3D platformers, is that like, oh, they have voice acting and Mario doesn't, but like Mario doesn't need voice acting, like, at all. I never knew Tack was based on a cartoon. It's not, because the games came first. So like, I think what happened is that the game dev studio like pitched the idea to Nick. They said okay, they produced the games, and then they made it into a cartoon like later. So like, I had no idea Nick was involved. I had no idea they were involved with the creation of it. I thought it was a THQ thing. Well, yeah. Like, I don't know. It confused me when like Nick started like having all these like video game adaptions on their channel. Like, I remember they had Rabbids at one point. Like, Tack was pretty much a dead IP when they did make the cartoon. Like, because I remember like seeing like ads for it and just being shocked that they produced it. It was like as bad or worse than Planet Sheen. Okay, nothing's as bad as Planet Sheen, but it was close. I will never, ever, ever get over the betrayal for Planet Sheen. Planet Sheen will always and forever be for me like the show that killed Western cartoons. Like, I will never get over that. Like, every time I would watch it, I would see some of the stupidest fucking shit ever. Like yodeling Navis, like fucking. Yeah, what was the antagonist's name? He had like some stupid looking like I don't understand why they didn't just do a real Jimmy Neutron revival. Like, that's all they had to do was just like produce a real season 4. Like, why did they retool it like that? It didn't make any sense. Like, they had the evil Jimmy plot line that they never followed up on. Yeah, you know I'm a Jimmy Neutron fan when I spout bullshit like that. But it's like, and yet they're gonna turn around and like make a spin-off show about Sheen and like ruin like, all of his character development and just like, yeah, fuck Libby, she's not in it. Like, it's like, huh? I mean, Sheen was like my favorite character in Jimmy Neutron, so like seeing him get shafted that way is like, it's just bizarre. And you would see like some of the most like I don't understand how that show got produced. I really don't. It's been like probably like 15 years since I've seen it, and I'm still traumatized from some of it. Yeah, Jimmy Neutron was the shit if you grew up with it. I don't know. I was kind of thinking about that like, man, there's a lot of childhood shows that I loved back in the day that I probably would never watch now. Because Fairly Odd Parents kind of stuck stuff to me. Because like Fairly Odd Parents makes sense when you're a kid, but as an adult, you're just kind of like Timmy's a fucking asshole, Like, it's like, I mean, even as a kid, I kind of thought that, but it's like, I don't. As an adult, it's just like you just don't have any sympathy for the character. Like, even as a kid, I had problems with like the continuity and all that, because they would just like, I don't know, just retcon like, people always like say that about the show, like how it ruined, like how it just like they just ruin like characters for like stupid jokes and all that. Yeah, I didn't stick around to see how bad it got, but yeah, I see these bosses so frequently, like. I don't know. I'm curious if Jimmy Neutron's actually aged better than Fairly Odd Parents, because I feel like it feels like a more grounded show, and like Jimmy actually develops the character throughout the series. It's like with Timmy, it's just like it's just the same shit over and over again. It just boils down to like stupid jokes. Like I feel like Fairly Odd Parents was at its best when like it felt like natural and organic, but like at a certain point it just feels kind of forced. Yeah, he never learns. Like how many times like I don't know, Trixie is a bitch. So like what I don't get why he still like simps over her and like obsessed. Like it's just I guess for like over 50 years they're gonna take the lore of the show into as the gospel that like he was really doing that shit for like 50 years and never would have stopped if it wasn't for his bullshit getting exposed. A video on that disgusting looking Reddit mod. I think I already did, like the guy that they're suing for 4.5 million. Yeah, I've already done that. Yeah. Like we're seeing more and more like successful Nintendo lawsuits against pirate sites and emulators, and it's only a matter of time until it just collapses entirely. They already cannot get away with distributing modern Nintendo games. Like they can't do Switch. Like if Nintendo's still selling it at retail, like they can't do it at all. So they're kind of stuck with retro stuff. Well, I don't have a friend though. Yeah, so pirates like their entire narrative for a long time is that they could just like download everything on PC, but that is not and never has been true because they have to like jump through all these hoops to make it happen. And we're seeing more and more that Nintendo is successfully going after the distributors. You know, they're going after modders, they're going after like pirates, they're going after like site managers, and they're going after Redditors, you know, the people who are like actively on like mainstream sites like promoting this shit. So yeah, we're definitely seeing the beginning of the end of this too, and I think with the Power World thing, where they're also going after like knockoff products more successfully. So, like, I've been wanting them to do that since Flappy Bird came out. Yeah, I said like when I played Mario Wonder 2 that when I played Mario Wonder, the drill power up originated in this game, but that's not actually true because you don't wear the drill, you carry it. So apparently, for some reason, Mario in this game has not figured out how to use the drill. He just kind of picks it up, and it's just I don't get it. Like I'm just kind of confused about how this thing like plays out because it's the same exact thing, but like it just works differently. I guess Mario hasn't learned to use it yet, but yeah, Google and Reddit, yeah. Yeah, Google anything. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. I mean, like people are like developing a hate boner for Reddit because of just how insane they are. And like well deserved. I've hated them since like since my atheist forum browsing days. So I've had like a massive hate boner for their culture for a long time. Like this is not like a recent thing for me. I've hated them since for like forever. You know, I remember like reading like really like early incel like subreddits like the Red Pill and stuff like that. Like, I could totally teach you how to pick up women, bro. Like, it's just stupid. Like, and you learn not to take it seriously. Like everything Redditors say is wrong, and it's like inherently toxic. It's bad, and like yeah, and I'm glad like they're becoming more well known for it because they got a pass for a long time, and like it seems like 4chan has won because 4chan is like spread out into other sites while Reddit's becoming more and more of an echo chamber that nobody wants to actually use. the Christian subreddit. Yeah, it's crazy. Like when you look at Christian subreddits and you see just how often it's like fucking like atheist spurgs trying to push their nonsense into it. Yeah, it's very well that's very well documented. Like in general, I feel like people do need to start like not taking religious leaders seriously because all of them are compromised and they've all been pushing shit. Like we've been seeing this with the Pope a lot actually, is that like we were optimistic that he would like, immediately roll back like all of Francis's bullshit, and he just hasn't. So nope, it's compromised. Time to call it out and just disavow it. Yeah, I never want to hear that ever. Yeah. Like if you say that, you're just not a Christian. And I think more and more people are having that mentality. And like it needs to extend to like feminism as well. But I don't know. Like I feel like homosexuality is like more obviously self-destructive than the feminist thing. I'm very curious if we're actually going to take away women's rights or not. Is kind of my thing. Because I don't think it's like it's possible like we don't go that extreme, and like we just kind of fix the problems while still allowing women to vote. And like I don't know. I just don't think that's gonna work. Oh come on, why is he over here already? Yeah, bless the block of ice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will never, ever like get over that. That is fucking stupid. I don't want to hear about the climate. I don't fucking care. I know it's a lot of crap. Everyone knows it's a lot of crap. Like every time someone starts like talking about it, I immediately bring up the Al Gore thing. Like every single fucking time. Like I am sick to death of fucking climate alarmism. And I think a lot of other people are too. Like it's gonna be harder to like gaslight people into thinking it's a real thing in this era of the internet now. In general, that's becoming a real problem for them. Like pretty much all like the uncomfortable truths they don't want coming out are now like public knowledge. Um, Western devs that are worth owning. I like WayForward. I found this nifty hand lab, so I'm now the Toad Brigade captain. But yeah, the thing that pissed me off about the Pope is that like he's trying to advocate for like illegals and like all that. Like that's why they selected an American Pope, was to like try and like get this kind of policy like as like the official church stance. And yeah, pretty much everyone's rejecting it. I feel like nobody wants to hear this bullshit. Yeah, I'm very curious about like yeah, the instant that like people start being more comfortable like being openly like against the Pope, like the church is just gonna collapse. They're just never gonna recover from that. They're never gonna have like the credibility they used to, and it's just I don't think they're ever really gonna get it back, honestly, and they shouldn't get it back because they've spent like the past however long just being completely fucking retarded. Yeah, the women pastor thing. Like you're seeing more people like I feel like condemning the women pastors than the new pope, and that's pretty base. We're definitely like getting to where we need to be because like people have been shilling women pastors for like forever, and it's definitely something that like I feel like at this point, like if you see a women pastor, you just don't take her seriously and you don't talk to her. Um, like I feel like a lot of people will just do that going forward. Um,
See? See?
But yeah, like I feel like the main thing that like like people are more like willing to call it Israel and like the government and all that. Like I think all the important things are being talked about, but like like I think some of like the more niche stuff is just stuff that's kind of been ingrained into society, like the feminist thing, like the race thing, the um like things like that are just like I don't know. It just feels like people are in this mindset where like, oh, we'll tolerate you being gay, bro. Just don't come after our kids. Like that's not a good idea. That is not a fucking good idea. Yeah, yeah, pre-bass banjo. I don't know. I've definitely always like. I feel like I've definitely always like had conservative values. My issue is that like they were always like demonized. I didn't like identify as conservative. Uh, because I was told that like being conservative was evil by everyone. I grew up in a liberal area, so it was like it was definitely kind of like I don't know why. This is one of the more memorable stages for me. Um, so it was definitely weird, kind of like I was actually I told this story before, but like I I was told over and over again that gays are perfectly normal people. They're just like you and me. And then I read like a blog written by a gay, and I kind of realized that like no, I'm nothing like this fucking faggot. So yeah, like years of propaganda just imploded because of a fucking Harry Potter blog. Um, like I've told this story like several times, but like that's my origin story. Is that like I realized that like gayness is just a cope for like you know some loser who can't fit in and just makes excuses for his problems. Like tries to blame other people for his problems. Like they only hate me because I'm gay. Ugh. Yeah, homosexuality is hated pretty much everywhere. It's fucking Pyramid Head. Okay. Yeah, I remember when like J.K. Rowling tried to say that Dumbledore was gay after the books were finished, and I immediately like instinctively knew that was just virtue signaling and not to take it seriously. And like, yeah, that's pretty much like the common take at this point. Like nobody fucking believes that. Like if you talk to gays, they'll try and tell you that they would have preferred like Sirius and Lupin being gay because of the werewolf thing and like, oh, it's totally a metaphor for AIDS, bro. It's just I hate that fucking bullshit. It pisses me off. I think she tries to like lean into it a little bit, but like I think that's a load of crap too. Hey, wait a minute. This is one of those. Doesn't that kind of look like the monkey from Bonanza? Like the banana, like they call me the chimp. Who's they? Like, why don't you have a proper name? Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. It's like that's literally a banana chimp. I feel like I've always taken this game a little bit slower than Galaxy. Yeah, I love how you like get to see all the power ups on a display. It's pretty keen now. This is why I love like Starship Mario so much, because like when you go throughout the game, you keep unlocking more and more stuff, and it's not like spectacular or anything, but it's like it's something to keep you playing, honestly. Man, yeah, having just finished Galaxy 1, I'm kind of burned out on this. I don't know if we're going to finish this. Yeah, we'll probably just casually play this. Man, we haven't even played Symphonia yet today, honestly. That's kind of a bummer, isn't it? Oh, is this the one where you see different colored, like, star shrooms? Yeah, because we saw one going in. Like, I don't think you see any others in Galaxy 1, but I think there's more of them in this one. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever in my life played like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 back to back because they're so similar. Like, I think I've always alternated between them. And I tend to lean more towards Galaxy on casual playthroughs because it's I don't know, it just feels more like epic in a way. Like Galaxy is weird because like I think that this game is like objectively way better from a gameplay perspective, but Galaxy has like the original character. It has Rosalina, you know? Like I kind of see my girl. Well, you get Rosalina in this too, but not till the end. Yeah, why did they do that? Why do you have to unlock Rosalina? That's just annoying. And like in 3D World as well, like what the fuck was they were on a Rosalina kick in like the 2010s. She was in like Mario Kart 8 for the first time, like yeah, like this game just doesn't look as good as Galaxy. It's really odd because like a lot of people accuse this game of being an expansion pack, and it kind of is, but like it just doesn't look as well presented as Galaxy. Like Galaxy just has all these really cool like vistas and just iconic moments, and oops, and like this just doesn't. Oh, that's another thing about this game too that kind of confuses me. This game actually has checkpoint flags. So Galaxy 1 does not have checkpoint flags. It just has like randomly like placed checkpoints throughout levels. This one has like flags instead. So it's like that's a really weird thing they added to this game. I don't know why they would do that. It just seems kind of unnecessary, but I don't know. Maybe they're longer or maybe they just felt like it was. Oh, that's another thing I fucking hate is the star coin system. Oh wow, you get Fire Mario. Okay, so they give you the disappointment right off the bat. Man, is the Fire Flower the worst power up in both games? Like, it's definitely the worst in Galaxy 1, but if it's the worst in this, that would be embarrassing. Like, I don't understand how they disrespected such a classic Mario power up this much. Like, it makes me angry. Like, you could probably break that by spinning into it, too. Oh, wow, this is the kind of thing... Oh, wow, you saw this in Wonder, actually. Yeah, Wonder kind of had these wall walking sections, too. How long do you think until like Wonder just has full on like 3D like 2D Mario just has full on 3D sections just to set it apart from other 2D platformers? I love this bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing like more people are starting to acknowledge that the Switch 2's launch lineup is actually way better than the Switch 1's. Because that was the major talking point is that the launch lineup was weak, but like that's not going to survive the holiday, I think. You're already seeing people notice that like there weren't a lot of games for the Switch's first 3 months. So. Storming the Skyfleet. Hey, what are we gonna get next? What are we gonna get next, guys? Like the levels are just so much more fun to play, you know? Like all of them like are just top tier. Like I don't think there's any bad levels in like the first half of the game. And like the second half mostly kind of hinges on I think like the second half it's the Green Star thing. Like the Green Star is just they're a lot of fun, like I thought, but like I don't know, I've only ever done them once, so maybe on a repeat playthrough they're kind of tedious. I mean, they have really well thought out hiding places. And it was definitely an interesting way to pad out the game. Yeah, we got to finish Age of Calamity before Age of Imprisonment comes out. Yeah, I think I want to do the Greatest Attorney tonight. We gotta get through that shit. Man, it's been weeks, I think, since we beat like Case 2, and we still haven't gotten back to it. I was really anxious to play more, but like look at this. Like there's nothing like this in the original Galaxy. It's so creative and like really takes like the full mile like all of their scrapped ideas for Galaxy 1 just shone really brightly in this. Once they had like a little bit more experience to make it work. I mean, you can tell why a lot of this stuff was scrapped because it's just a lot more complicated than what you see in Galaxy 1. But that's what makes it great, I think. It's the sequel for hardcore Galaxy fans, and that's what makes it great. Like, I wish they would do stuff like this more often. I mean, I guess this was like kind of the Tears of the Kingdom of its kind, isn't it? Of its time, isn't it? Where it was kind of written off because it was kind of samey, but in reality, it was like a huge improvement over the first one in a lot of key aspects. And like, I'm glad to see like this game is actually outselling Mario Galaxy 1 on the eShop, like probably because of the bundle and because of 3D All Stars existing. But yeah, like a lot of people who own Galaxy on 3D All Stars are picking this up first. So that's really interesting that like this game is finally getting the dues it deserves. Like I kind of hope that extends to like other Wii games as well. Like Shake It, I would love to see have a resurgence. Pandora's Tower, like all the Operation Rainfall games. Well, Xenoblade isn't going anywhere. Xenoblade is doing really well for itself, and coincidentally, that's the one that Nintendo owns outright. I don't know. Do they own The Last Story? I actually don't know. Because, like, Mistwalker's never re-released it. Does Nintendo own The Last Story? I don't believe they own Pandora's Tower. I don't believe. Like, I miss the days when they would fund, like, weird experimental projects like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my analytics of my revenue is going way up. Thank you all for your support and watching my streams. Yeah, discussing my books is becoming more of a thing. Some info about Amiibo. Do you think it's possible that the Amiibo that release that coincide with the movie are going to be radically different? Like, I can't wait to find out. So yeah, Bank Toad has been replaced by this guy. So weirdly enough, they seem to have done more changes to Galaxy 2 than the original. Because they actually Man, this is the same thing that happened. Oh, I'm ready to stop. I'm ready to play something else, and then I just don't. Like it's the same thing that happened with Galaxy One. Honestly, we're probably like after we finish this, we're probably gonna go back and like do Super Luigi again. I don't know. Think before you shake. Yeah, so this is one of the most iconic levels in Super Mario. Like, yeah, so this is not in the original game. Yeah, this is something that like, yeah, this shit might be one of the more influential like Mario platforming stages in recent years because like you can see the blueprint for this in like all sorts of modern games. Like 3D World did it, like drew the idea, and I think you see this in like New Super Mario Bros. As well, maybe Wonder. But like this was like a hallmark idea. Like this is some of the most I've struggled with 3D platforming in a Mario game ever. Is this bullshit? And it's a great feature. It's amazing. I think this is an iconic galaxy. Maybe I'm the Mario and the Luigi's. Yeah. People are gonna be surprised at what's on the list. I think. Um, oh, I should be thinking about them now. Actually, yeah, it's the end of the year. Wow. Well, I mean, yeah. Typically, I don't do them until after the Game Awards, right? Yeah, I tend to like the game. I want the Game Awards to do their thing first, and then I come in and then I just call them retarded and tell people how it actually is. Yeah, people are not gonna like the Mario's this year, or the Luigi's this year. I'm gonna be going after a lot of popular games. Like I don't know. Traditionally, I've never done like a top 10 worst list. I don't know. Maybe I should. I've always done like a top 10 ranked best list. That's been very important to me. But like I don't know. It just didn't make sense for me to rank like the worst games of the year. Mario Galaxy is more realistic. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Are people even going to be talking about Cross Worlds when it comes like at that point? I just don't think they will. Oh, imagine how cringe that would be if like Jeff Healy comes out, best racing game, and he just gives it to Cross Worlds. Like, imagine. Like if he seriously tried to pull that nonsense. Like, imagine. Yeah. Like, I don't know. If he tries that, I think that'll 100% confirm for everybody that the show is biased against Nintendo, so we'll see. I'm kind of hungry. Uh, yeah, it's crazy how harassed I've been by Sonic fans for like talking about how Cross Worlds very obviously has not been nothing. That's what. Oh wow, come on! He tells you how to do a basic fucking mechanic. Like how exactly? I don't understand how Sonic fanboys have like gone on as long as they have, like with just harassing people and just causing problems. Because this isn't the first time this has happened. I remember this was a thing when Lost World was announced, where people seriously thought that it was going to be better than 3D World, and of course that didn't happen. But like, why do we have to do this every single fucking time? Like, I don't care about Sonic. I don't want to play it. Yeah, I bought some mozzarella sticks at the grocery store and went to go pick them up, and they didn't get me them. Like, I am so sick of this. Like, I order online, I go to pick it up, and like, oops, we refunded your order. He like have all this other shit. Like, it just, like, God damn it. Well, they don't like put things you didn't pay for in there. They just like refund the stuff you order. It's just like, bro, if you're gonna do that, just cancel my order and I'll come back. Like I just don't understand. Why can't they get the thing? Like, it just. Fixes the bugs. Sonic 06 is better than Galaxy. It's weird when you look at like 06's legacy, because like fucking Silver has a fan base, and that's just kind of weird to me that like a 2-bit character from one Sonic game has like a fan base. Like, it's just. Sega taught Sonic fanboys to just insult Mario fans. Yeah, it does feel that way, yeah. I think they've just been reusing Bowser Jr.'s voice clips for years, because I think they have for Yoshi. Yeah, this game actually has like a lot of original boss fights. Yeah, I remember seeing this thing in particular made me really hyped. Because it's just, I mean, it's what you would have fight. It's a giant fucking dragon. I want to play some Zelda games. Yeah, I really wonder what causes it. Like, I don't feel like there's ever been like a deep dive in the Sonic community, like what causes this autism. Like, is it just internet culture or what? Because Mario fans don't act like this. Like I legit think the worst Mario fans I've ever interacted with are like the Thousand Year Door fans, and that's really only because of like Vivian and just some of like the nonsense surrounding that. He actually gets a little bit faster. How the fuck did he get me? Yeah, I think the bosses in this game are a little bit harder too. Like, in general, this is just a huge improvement over Galaxy. Like, I can't really think of anything Galaxy does better, like gameplay wise, than this. Like, it's just all around just better. We need Metroid Prime. Yeah, Prime 4 is coming out soon. Yeah, man, we actually have quite a lot of games coming out in the next couple of weeks. We have like Legends EA, Hyrule Warriors, Air Riders, and then Prime 4. So like 4 fucking big games. And like, people want to tell you the Switch 2 is struggling, please. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how much longer these people can keep spurging out about every Nintendo game that comes out. It's just not gonna work. Yeah, what's weird about them is that they don't really overlap at all. They're like 2 different groups of people, like the GameCube babies and the NES boomers. Like I loved the Thousand Year Door when I played it growing up, but like I certainly don't have that mindset today that it's like some masterpiece or something. Like honestly, I've kind of grown to like love Mario and Luigi more. Truth be told, because like I think Mario and Luigi is really special in the way it portrays like Mario and Luigi's dynamic. It's like the only series where they're consistently together doing things, and like it just to me that's like that makes more sense than like what Paper Mario does. Like, oh man, just give the Toad a hat. Like it's just like really. Bug Fables. Bug Fables is a joke. Nobody cares about that. Yeah, I think one world a day is probably fine. Cool. Yeah, 9 stars in. Yeah, now's a good time to stop. I think. I'm jiggling, just like yeah. Ha 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 ha. I'm not raised anything. Man, more Street Fighter maybe. Yeah, honestly, I think we're just gonna grind through Tales for a bit and then probably call it a night. I want to play. I want to read some Lord of the Rings, which, by the way, I have read. I've seen a lot of disputing that I haven't actually read Lord of the Rings. Like, yeah, I totally have. Like, loser. Uh,
Street Fighter 6.
oh.
That local online race match.
Hmm.
comes a new challenger.
Nowhere to run. Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
And why am I the white one?
Two. Fight.
Judy,
Yeah, I'm just getting crushed.
One.
Damn it.
Fight.
Judy,
Yeah, that was cringe.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Nowhere to
Round one.
No, you just don't care about me. Huh? You just tanked that. Oh, come on.
Two. Fight.
There we go. Okay.
this will hunt. Zombie
Never played it.
Round one.
Crazy. Damn, he got me. Damn. Damn it. And I'm playing like an idiot because I'm kind of tired. Honestly, I probably should end the stream. It's kind of late, but.
Now, find a new rival.
Nowhere to run.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Based. Okay, okay. I was a platinum fighter too.
Fight.
It's always weird whenever you like have this string of like bad runs against like gold players, and then you like fight someone from platinum, and it's like, no, like you can compete.
I can become. Fight. Round. Fight.
Ah, damn! I thought that would have gotten him.
Ryu wins. Round one. Fight.
Yeah, it must not be that good of a player if he's using so many drive impacts.
Round two. Fight.
PC is more expensive. Yeah, I pointed that out. Yeah, I made fun of him for it actually. Yeah. Like, I don't know how much longer like PC owners can keep gaslighting people into thinking PCs are more expensive, are less expensive because they got theirs like before the price increases even happened like 5 years ago. Like, you can't take it seriously. Like, anybody who looks at the prices now knows they're outrageous. I was like, when I was looking to get one this year, it was gonna run me like
My chance.
it was gonna run me like 2,500. And obviously I had to start from scratch. I can't just like take like new parts or whatever. But like, because I don't own one. I own like a laptop, but a really nice laptop, mind you. But I don't think we're gonna play Tales of Symphonia tonight. Yeah, it's kind of a short stream, but I don't know. I kind of want to go to bed early.
Fight.
And I always hate like early streams. It's like I'm not really doing enough for you. I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess I could write or do like watch shows or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like I work so little anyway. It's just like I still haven't really gotten used to like just not having a normal job because it just feels like large sections of my day. I can just relax and just like, oh wait, I haven't worked yet today, and then I work, and then it's just like, okay, well that's it for now. PC gaming isn't popular. Yeah, that's true. Man, at this rate, I am gonna lose my 5-star gold status. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't really want to play anything else. I'm happy with just playing what we're playing now. Man, we're not gonna finish Tales. We're not gonna finish Final Fantasy Tactics. I guess maybe I could just come back on early tomorrow morning and just stream some more. I don't know. If I'm going to bed early, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, but I do just want to stream. Yeah, we'll call it quits for tonight. We're gonna call it quits. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in.